Hey there, it's David Stanko, and I am a hair colorist. I love every facet of hair color. The emotional connection it has with women, the technology piece of it, the science behind it, and there's a few things I've learned over the years that I just thought I would share with you. Let's start with a single process in the salon. One of the most crucial parts of working with a new hair color line is doing your research. That means Googling that new brand, looking on Instagram, looking on Facebook, seeing who else uses it and what the results of their color is, and going on to the company's website and reading everything you can about that new color line. Looking at mixing and processing and gray coverage formulas, if there's certain colorist tips or hacks or shortcuts, if there is such of a thing as shortcuts. The next thing is to do swatches. And I know it sounds like a big deal and you don't want to do it, but it will save you in the medium term. And it's easy to do. Take some hair that's been cut, whether it's pre-lightened or natural hair, tape it up with duct tape, roll it around a bit and staple it and get a little bit of a swatch, and then actually play with the product. Use 1 inch and a few mils of developer, process it by instructions, then rinse, shampoo, and blow dry. You will know if that new color line you're working with, if the naturals are warm naturals or very neutral and casual, or if they're a cool slant to them. That's going to be amazing when it comes to hair color. The second thing about single process is, let's see, don't rush it. What do I mean by that? Look, if it says 30 minutes to process or 45 minutes with gray coverage, please follow instructions. I've been on the development side of hair color for years, and really the chemists know what the perfect ratio is and what the timing is. And remember, if you shortcut timing, you'll sacrifice results, which means she won't get the gray coverage that she wants. It may fade out sooner, or it may fade to an off tone, which nobody wants. So follow the instructions. So let's talk a little bit about highlighting and what that means in the salon. Look, I grew up in a salon years ago, which was a foil salon. I learned how to foil the very first thing, and it's not going away. Yes, there's all sorts of fun new techniques, painting, balayage, foilage, whatever it might be for you. But as a competent colorist who wants to build a clientele and have repeat business, you have to have a banging, amazing set of highlights, whether it's starting in the back with angles, whether it's soft angles on the sides or through the top, whatever that pattern is for you, develop it as your signature way of doing highlighting. The second key thing is don't push the results. Sometimes 20 volume is what you need to get the results of highlighting. I will go to 30 volume max. I'm really not a 40 volume colorist, and I never go above 40 volume. The detriment to that is it destroys the integrity of the hair. You're unable to get a toner to stay, and it becomes tricky if you want to maneuver into different coloring techniques. So great set of highlights. Try to stick with 20 vol or 30 vol and get a good pattern down. Another thing I've learned, I used to take this as it didn't work right if I had to remove foils before the process was up. Here's the truth that I've learned. Around the hairline, which is the fine hairline or the skinny hairline or the baby hairs, whether it's 10 volume or 20, it's going to come up quick. So make sure you're always in control of your foil pattern. When you place the foils around the sides and the top, go back after wrapping a couple packets and see if it has processed. If it has, don't push it. Open that foil packet with a damp towel, remove the lightener from the hair strand, and continue to do your highlighting pattern. That will save the hair around the face. You'll get the lightness that you want, and your client will appreciate it when there's no breakage, and it's really a competent way to approach highlighting. So if you want to learn more, you can follow me on Instagram, the David Stanko. I'm always appearing in different places and anything that has to do with beauty and hair color. I love hair color. I hope you do too, and happy coloring to you.